Happy Dork Day. So, sorry about the late start, but I was chopping mangoes. So I was. What's up? You know how I said yesterday I was gonna give up chewing gum? Yeah, I'm back on the gum. That didn't stick for long now. But yeah, Star Wars Day. There has to be a day for everything nowadays. It can't just be Sunday, the day of our Lord and Savior. People worship Star Wars as if it were like a religion. You see, in Mass, when I was a child, they do a bit where they said, peace be with you, and also with you. But I used to get it mixed up with, may the force be with you. So I'd say this to the person next to, you'd say this to the person next to you, and you have to shake their hand in school, because we'd have to go up there sometimes during the day and do this. And I'd be shaking everyone's hand like I was the president or something. But you're only meant to do it with people sitting next to you. And I was doing it with everybody. And wouldn't you believe it, I saw an old bag. I saw an old bag today, holding a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi. She brought it in with her to Mass. Look, one's a movie character, and the other one's real. I'll let you decide. The only thing I'm passionate about is the Passion of Christ. And the sequel I heard rumored to drop any day now. But live long and prosper, right? But I'm sorry about the delayed start. I wanted to start a bit earlier, but it takes a while to cut a mango. Just at it all day, you know. I hope you enjoyed the music at least. I picked it out, or at least YouTube picked it out. But so yeah, me and my friend from school, right? We decided to go see Star Wars, Episode 3, the film we saw like 20 years ago, because it's the 20th anniversary of the fucking thing. So we go all the way down to the cinema, and whole car park is like it's a ghost town. There's like no one around. And when you're in a cinema, like it's been a long time since I've been in the cinema. That aroma hits you, and it just they've got all the posters, and they have those swirly carpets with the sticky swirly carpets. Yeah, they had none of that. So we walk in and they have like those dividers, those ropes. I don't know why they have these ropes in here anyway. So I look up at the menu, as you're supposed to do, and I'm looking like I think I'll get an extra large popcorn and a small drink. So I approach the lady behind the counter, and she quickly goes to me, cash. I'm like, what? Like I must have misheard her or something. Like what does she mean cash? And then I go and say, no, we bought our tickets online. We have our tickets. And I don't know if there was some more miscommunication or whatever, because she just goes to me again, cash. I'm like, what? Did she think of Johnny Cash? What? And then my friend, then he's calling over to me. He goes, maybe we'll go see something else. And then so we go over to the big tablets, those big screen tablets. And then we're there for ages. All we're doing is pumping in the same stuff that we'd have ordered from the woman, the lady behind the counter. So he's putting all of our stuff in, and he makes sure to give me a small drink like I asked him, and then prints out a ticket, right? Bring the ticket all the way over. And also, I hate to cut the story in the middle here, but look, I want to prove to you that this isn't just some sort of bit I'm doing. Look, there's the game. What the fuck? Sorry, I'll go back to the story anyway. So, anyways, you go through where the ticket late. No, for a second there, I forgot something. Where was I? The kiosks. So yeah, you print out this ticket and you bring it over to the counter lady that thinks set cash and all this stuff. And that big like cube, you have the big heavy cube in the middle where all the popcorn is. It makes it nice, hot and fresh, and it goes that lovely kind of scent. It really makes you feel like welcome to the whole cinema. But I forgot to mention this whole place is like hauntingly quiet, and like we're like the only people there, and it just looks kind of depressing and all this. So anyway, so we're expecting some nice hot and fresh popcorn, right? She turns around, opens this big glass press, and she gives us our popcorn, which is not fresh or hot, and my drink, and then we, stroll over to, where the ticket lady is. She scans it. Takes ages to scan it off my phone. And then my friend goes, I have to really hit the jacks real quick. I need to go to the bathroom, okay? And for whatever reason, they put the luxury, really expensive and fancy couches outside the toilets. I don't know why they do that. But, so I'm sitting there, because he couldn't bring his giant popcorn and drink into the bathroom. That'd be disgusting. So he leaves it with me on the table. So I'm sitting there, where the loners and the weirdos sit. And then who do I see in the corner of my eye but these two fellas, these two stragglers? They're strolling on by, and they're on to see the Accountant 2. And like, this was only like the other film on, because there's like no other films on. And one of them remarks to the other, as soon as they're open the door, they look at me and the popcorn, and they go, "That guy has 2 popcorns." And then that's the last I hear of them. And I'm thinking, they think I'm a fat cunt, you do realize this popcorn isn't just for me, like there's someone else. And this happened within seconds of each other, so there's nothing I can do about it. But then it dawns on me, I realize why they're seeing the movie. You see, what they want to do is, they're going to see The Accountant 2 to see what happens, after, what comes after 2. I hate to spoil it for you, but it's 3. And I didn't see the first movie, The First Accountant, but it's just simple maths, and you don't need to be an accountant to tell you that. So anyway, friend comes back, go into the theater, whatnot, and like it's all really dark and dim, and then we shuffle our way somewhere up the stairs, without falling over, with our ginormous popcorns, and so we wrestle into the booth, and then we're sitting there, and then of course Star Wars, big fucking credits. So anyway, as soon as I look up, credits are gone. Missed them. They're dead slow, and I must have been my head buried somewhere anyway. So how the movie will have like different parts where like it's really loud and then it get really quiet. Well, I figured that I'd make it my goal to finish my popcorn, because I never seem to do this. So I'm spending the whole movie, trying to eat this popcorn during the loud bits and then not eat it during the quiet bits. And then I realize I'm missing the whole movie. And then my friend, he's getting up to go to the bathroom 4 or 5 times the whole thing. So I'm watching him go to the bathroom. And like, by the time I look up, the movie's over. The movie's gone. And so anyway, Darth Vader's his dad or whatever. So we walk out of the cinema. And then, wouldn't you believe it, my friend says to me, what did you think of the movie? And I said, well, of course it's good. I've seen it 20 years ago. So, that's that tale anyway. I thought I'd tell it. But I had to cut short in the middle there. I had to interrupt the flow. But, we brought it all back. And like I said, what's the good old guy say from Star Wars? A long time ago, he started the stream or something. Right? Let me look at my diagnostic tool here. How the fuck do you get this working? Do you see it? You see a game? Look, it's an old guy. He's doing flips and shit. So this is the movie we saw. This might have illustrated my point better, but I couldn't get it to work in the middle of that. So we're going to leave it on this, where it shows scenes from the film, albeit, with a copyright layer to it, and I don't get in trouble. How's that sound? So anyway, yesterday, I hope you enjoyed my chicken joke, but yeah, this chicken's gonna croak or something, I don't know. So I played this game on stream many, many years ago, but let's give it a crack. Give it a crack of the old whip. So a long time ago. So this is the stuff that I missed at the start of the old picture. My parents, whenever they go, shut the fuck up. Whenever my folks, my parents would go to the cinema, right? They said they were going to the pictures.
In this hangar. We have to move on.
So I was at the pictures on Tuesday.
Try mixing light and heavy attacks.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip. That's going to be me if I get any donations. Thanks for the tip. Is the game audio too loud or am I too quiet? Let's do the circle button.
These droids again.
I miss games like this where they're just so simple. Press the circle button.
Another junk pile.
You know what's kind of crazy as well? These films, there were some dodgy bits of the film anyway. Let's put this down a bit.
The Force is telling me something here.
The Force is telling me,
The Force is with me.
and peace be with you.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
I can also change the difficulty from crap.
I am a humble student of the Force.
I'll put the subtitles on so people don't give out to me.
The Force is telling me something here.
I'll see how I get on with this.
Good advice.
I can never seem to get the audio balance on track. But when these films came out,
Deflect their fire.
you had these like grown adults saying that, you know, this movie's shit. And why's that? Well, for starters, they have a lady in
You
it.
can get those catwalks moving.
I'm like, wasn't there a lady in the other ones?
That'll help.
I fucking hate the robots. But like, and then you see the old ones, and then these like little teddy bears.
Use combination attacks against those super battle droids.
Tell me something I don't know.
Did you know that P is stored and I'm not gonna say it. I think there's something strange, like celebrities are using like fish eggs or something, and they're injecting them into their face
Get me by
to look younger. They're also putting sperm or something in their face. It's disgusting. I don't have any need for any of that shit.
I'll never get tired of this.
We'll see you in about 20 minutes time, Obi-Wan, if I get sick of this. So what was I saying? Yeah, for whatever reason with the old films, which are now no longer the new films, but they're old films, the older films had all the other stuff that the newer films had. Just this time people are older and they're like, back in my day,
Nice work, R2.
a green little frog. He'd give you wisdom. He'd eat your sausage.
We still have a mission to complete.
They ruined Star Wars, I tell ya. They made it woke.
We can't stay here fighting droids.
Before they added the Wokies,
Backtracking now.
the films were good.
Is that the best you've got? The Force is telling me something here.
Was the only Wookiee in Star Wars Chewbacca since the original? What am doing? Is it this?
We must use the Force to move
But
this
I
wreckage.
played this game when I was a wee lad.
It's too heavy. I can't lift it alone.
I'm
It's a
on
good game. It also has a multiplayer mode.
Your lightsaber can deflect their fire.
You can also do that.
No challenge at all.
We don't have time to play around here, Anakin. Hurry. We still have a mission to complete.
R2, see what you can do about those shields.
Yeah, plop that in, see what happens.
He says the droids have activated a lockout protocol.
Is there any way around?
Oh, you can skip that, okay.
We need to access that control console.
More scrap metal coming fast.
We need to override that lockout.
Shut down, lockdown, what?
Hold on. I sense something.
Press this fucking thing.
Field of power. That did it.
that console.
I don't know if this is the actual voice actor or like the actual actor. Because he's very impassioned speaking, you know? Some would say that I'm quite an impassioned speaker as well, but come on.
Stop now while you still have a chance.
Use the Force to jump from here.
Of course.
Force jump, Anakin.
I'm doing it.
Anakin, be careful. I don't think so. Watch those snipers.
I can handle this.
There's some other Star Wars games that I grew up playing that I'd like to play, but I don't have them downloaded.
Cover R2. You
I
take
had
the
a
shadows out.
One
I had
step
this
ahead of me,
one
Master.
called like Star Wars Starfighter or something, right, on the Nintendo 64.
I need some assistance over here.
And you'd like blow up villages or something by accident.
R2, shut those shields down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What else can I do?
Your lightsaber can deflect their fire.
Been doing that. But like for a game from
That way.
it's
Sorry,
crazy to think that this game's like 20 years old as well. And this game came out 6 weeks before the actual film, so
Battle droids.
if you bought the game or rented the game,
much better.
you pretty much had the entire plot of the movie ready there for you.
Stay back.
Just piling them up all along the way.
Let's get this over with.
The most fun you can have in this game is doing this. Another game I grew up playing that was a Star Wars game was Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got that game for Christmas, I don't know, whatever year that came out. But oh, that was a bop. That was a real good one.
R2's done it.
I think a lot of people would agree that Star Wars Battlefront 2 was a great gem.
Handle this, R2. You stay here with the ships.
As we all know, games are gems. They're not games, they're gems. Oh yeah, this. I think I was told by my friend yesterday or something in the Tomb Raider stream. He said he didn't know that you could like upgrade these things. All into Force Push, I don't know. I like the Saber Troll, put it into this. This game isn't even that long, I could complete it in 2 streams if I wanted. I once did a stream of this game many moons ago. Oh, he's a vapor.
What's the situation, Captain?
2 Jedi have landed in the main hangar bay.
We're just watching the film now.
Dooku predicted.
And of course, who could forget the 7-foot robot that was in the movie?
This'll be no problem.
Did I say I was worried?
This might be a problem.
I like how crispy it looks.
Warning, fuel breach in chamber 7. Activate
Oh no, the
chamber
piss is flooding in.
down protocol initiated.
I found where the gamers go.
All right. Now I'm worried.
That was perfectly timed if I say so myself.
Situation to another.
So then you get to play as Obi-Wan, which is like, you know, he's like the better half, you know? These things are fucking annoying. I remember that much.
Come on.
Is there any need to pick that thing up? I don't think so.
Things don't know when to quit, do they?
I'll take that.
Yeah, look.
Keep an eye on that blaster
The
fire.
gamer chamber.
Heads up, young Jedi. Ha! Watch those grapple droids.
You know what's really sad? When first responders, you know, they have to like attend to any sort of situation, you know. I don't know of any other job that involves so much piss. Because you know, people come to the scene of the crime and then they're like, "Oh no, look what happened to him."
Stay down.
A lot of situations involve people pissing themselves, so
Now we have to contend with those
it's a pissy and shitty job.
As if the droids alone weren't bad enough.
Well done, Master. Stop now while you still have a chance.
Another junk pile.
He missed one. This game has a good flow to it as well. You ever play a game and then you just don't know what to do, so you just like leave it there? And you're like, oh, that game's like homework to me. I'm not gonna touch that.
Cheap Federation.
I used to hate having the like when I was playing this game. I had homework. That was the days I had homework, right? And there was nothing better than the teacher saying whenever you did your English homework, and I really didn't want to do this. I wasn't very creative, right? The teacher would like hand back my work. She like, you know, I can't read any of this writing really, and you know, what was this like written by like a child?
Use caution, Anakin.
I was like, yeah. Just because yeah, I'm a child, so what were you expecting? Shakespeare? Shakespeare, when he was a child, maybe he was good at writing, but yeah, not me. It's funny how teachers have such an ego when, you know, you're surrounded by everyone's younger than you,
Master, watch out for
and then
the
you feel so proud of yourself for winning a you know, an argument with a literal 10-year-old. Yeah, that will teach them.
Anakin.
It's like, no, no, no. Not that will teach them. You need to teach them.
The Force is strong here. My connection to the Force deepens. We can't go
I'm
this way.
extra religious now. What? I'm impressive, it says. I don't know why it's telling me that. It's a great game, this though. You might be thinking, wow, with the graphics, it looks like it's like really happening on my screen. It looks like real. It looks better than the movie. At the time this game came out, maybe somebody said that. You know, this game looks sick. Is this the movie? I remember when the PS3 came out, all the games, you know, HD and Blu-ray was a huge thing, and like, oh, this is a step up from DVD, you know? It was like the leap from VHS to DVD. Oh my god, it's like I'm actually in the movie. What about now? R1.
Master, incoming. Is that all you got? Try your lightsaber. Go for that power conduit.
You know George Lucas? He's some guy, George. Apparently George Lucas used to just hang out around like Subway or something in like a shopping mall, and he'd just be sitting there, you know, having his like lunch or something, and people would just like maybe come up to him and speak to him, but for the most part they like left him alone, which is like surprising. And you know, like 90% of the different things they say to him are about Jar Jar Banks.
Go for that power conduit.
When are you droids going to learn?
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something about the you know, when we were watching the film,
Find a way
when
to
we got to the scene of like Samuel L. Jackson is like, he's got the old guy, you know, pressed against the window, and you know, he's definitely got the upper hand on him. He's like an old fucking coot, whatever you call him, and he's like, he's shooting lightning out of his fucking fingers and all this shit. He's like, help me, please, help me. And then Samuel L. Jackson goes,
Do you want this one, or should
he doesn't say that, I'm going to end this once and for all.
do they?
Droids aren't known
I can't
for
do
their
a Samuel L. Jackson impression. That's the best I can do. And then Anakin comes in, right?
Watch yourself.
And he sees this shit going down.
Never get tired of this.
And they start having this exchange. This is the worst bit of dialogue, I think, in cinema history. It's so bad. as they're finding out with the electricity and shit, and he's holding his like fluorescent light bulb, they're saying this: "He is the traitor. No, he is."
And stay down.
Like, what the fuck?
You work on that generator. I'll take out these droids.
I've heard better dialogue from like EastEnders, you know.
Don't suppose we should knock.
I doubt it'll get us anywhere. Bring that chunk of metal down.
I don't know how the copyright works for the music of Star Wars, but we're going to find out tomorrow, I guess.
Two more behind you.
What I will say is, I'm not looking forward to the days where like they remake the Star Wars films, you know, the same fucking films we've seen already. You know, George Lucas is going to make the whole film extra CGI. He's going to be like age 100 and he's going to go, you know what needs fine-tuning? We need Jabba the Hutt, even more slug-like, you know? And there he goes, into the piss. Saying that, you know, will get you a lot further over in this country anyway, is that's a piece of piss. It was like, what? Who came up with that fucking saying? It's fucking shit. You hear it in Dublin a lot. Oh, that's a piece of piss. Like, what? What do you mean? Piece of piss.
This whole place is coming down.
I don't know why I like left that.
I think so.
Oh no! The robot has got his nipples. Oh no!
Let's remember not to come back this way.
Agreed.
Is this the end of the level? I think it's the end of the level, is it? Yep. This is the kind of game I miss. Just a straightforward level game. And I'd level this fucker, right? The grasp? No, I think the grasp is like a grab. That's not it either. Hold on. No, that's a grapple. Hold on. I think that's what I want. This is a really good one to have. I remember that. Jump. No. Oh, I forgot he has a dash. Okay, very good. Might as well. Sith. Oh yeah. I don't think I ever changed this. I think I kept it like this on my PS2, so... I'm gonna regret chewing this chewing gum, I'll tell you that. Tomorrow. New? That's not my name. My name's not New. How much blocks is that? Oh look, we're treated to another movie clip, so we don't have to go see the film. My DVD player is playing this. How they've even put it, look, AR2 in the subtitles.
General, we found the Jedi. They're in hallway 328.
Is it coming?
Destroyers.
No. Talk about a ball ache.
Anywhere until R2 gets that elevator moving.
These things always used to kind of give off the, oh my god. These things look like they're, you know, unstoppable kind of, you know?
CF2.
Just do that.
Metal.
Okay, now what?
How's R2 coming with that elevator?
Oh, here we go.
Don't move. I'll never get tired of this.
Oh, I remember this elevator level now, yeah.
Doors open.
Cover me.
In the film, it's a lot more enjoyable because they just skip the...
I could use a little help here.
They go down the elevator shaft and that's that.
Stay on target.
Like, something's going on in the background there.
Maybe I should have stayed in the elevator.
Now we have a whole sequence or segment where it's just all this. Like, these old PS2 games like to do this a lot. They just gave you like 20 or 100 of the same enemy and said, you know, have fun. And people didn't really mind, you know, to be honest. What was another game that was like this that I had? The Spider-Man game. In the Spider-Man game, you do shit like this, you know? You fight like 100 goons. Or would you call them baddies? And the best thing about it was games were cheaper back then as well. Like if you wanted to get a brand new game, just say that's like only 50 quid. I don't know about this 80 quid culture. It seems kind of bad. And like
Let's get this over with.
half of it's not even a game. It's mostly just like a movie anyway. A lot of these modern games forgot that they had to be games, you know? And I think, yeah, yesterday I was told that there was a game that was turned into a movie and it was trash. It was fucking god awful. So
Anakin, if you're not too busy, we still have to rescue the Chancellor.
is that you and McGregor? Anakin, somebody broke into my Tesla. I don't know how to best fucking deal with these things. They're so annoying. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm gonna get a nice hot cup of tea. Warm me up. Fuck this.
Cheap Federation droids. Go 11.
Do they ever swear in Star Wars? I don't fucking think so. And if they do, I don't remember it. And maybe in the new ones, you know? I'm getting schooled. Okay, good. Stop. You know what this is kind of, you know, making me think of? You had plenty of games based on a movie and they're actually like pretty decent too. Shit. Ah, For some reason after COVID, right? A lot of games, you know, the quality just dropped. It takes longer, right? And then they're more expensive as well. You know, that's how I feel about them. Fucking hell. See how this goes again. And then if it doesn't go too well, I'll pop on the kettle and get a nice cup of tea or something. So today I saw the annual Sikh parade in Dublin took place, which saw thousands of Indians in the streets, which led to many businesses being closed. You know, my takeaway from this? I don't eat Indian food, so the closures didn't affect me, but fair play to anyone willing to blow their toilet up.
More scrap metal coming fast.
Look at this. Oh, I did something.
The Force is telling me something here.
Oh, extra thing to do, or is it the big square? It says the obvious square.
Federation droids.
Anakin, if
Oh,
you're not
back to
too
the halfway
busy, we
point
still have to
anyway.
rescue the Chancellor.
Oh, that was way better than the last time. Nice. I found the secret sauce, as they say.
Stop now while you still have a chance.
Okay, stop that. I believe this game has 2 endings, you know? I like that about games, you know? You get multiple endings, you know? Feels like you're actually doing something.
The controls are jammed.
And back down
Looks like the
to
droids
this
have other
shithole.
plans for us.
Not if R2 has anything to say about it. R2, override the control lock in car 3. More ray shields.
Find the shield's power source and disable it.
Loud and clear, Master.
You work on that door. I'll cover you.
Get
No
rid of them.
challenge at all.
What are mostly people complaining about, you know? Shoot some stuff my way and I'll give my opinion or thoughts on it, you know?
Cover me.
No need to be shy.
That got it.
Hold on. I sense something.
You sense something, you say. Oh, he's got my nips.
Do you read me? Locate the shield's power source and shut it down.
Look at these balls. I think they just keep coming and coming. Yeah, I think if I stayed in there just hitting them, you don't want to stay in a room whacking balls all day, you know? I mean, that's your own, you know, that's your own business if you plan to do that anyway.
Much better.
And that's how you feel after you do that to the balls.
Can I take this one?
Sorted, right?
And stay down.
The way Obi-Wan runs, he's got like a weird
We've got to
gait.
get back to those elevators now.
He's got a weird shoulder kind of thing going on.
R2, hit the brakes.
I don't know why they decide to watch the film and go, you know what section we need to put in our game? A really, really overdone elevator thing. You know, it'll look really cool for 5 minutes and then afterwards it's going to be just like a pain. Yeah, that seems like a great idea.
Engage the brakes, R2.
You can't beat me.
You make
That was
it easy.
well coordinated, I must say.
We could use some help here, R2.
You can fly now?
Wait, you can't say that. That's in the new
Is
films.
that all you got?
He's after stealing a fucking quote. That's I think the character Finn says that or something, right?
R2, stop this car!
Are we done? Going up?
Could this get any worse?
You had to ask.
You had to ask. So he can do that like weird like blue thing, right? Do I have like a blue move as well? I think I do, but yeah, I've never used that. Whenever I play this game, I never use that. See, look,
Not another step.
does it mean that they get controlled or does it just stun them? If it just stuns them, then I don't really have much use. I just prefer doing it the old-fashioned way, spamming the square and triangle button, you know? I like to keep it simple, you know? Here it comes. Look at him, he thinks he's so cool doing it upside down. Yeah, that can't be good for your posture either, you know? End up cutting your leg off by accident. That was so abrupt.
We're about to become a lot thinner. Quick, back into the car.
You first, Master.
There's no time to argue. Go!
There's 2 holes. What do you mean?
Next time we're taking the stairs.
That was a fucking nice quip there. This is why you're the master. Okay, what do I get? 38 fares, right. Last time I didn't do this. Now what? A bit of that. I think critical, maybe. Wait, yes. If you see that thing up on top left, that's just a weird kind of glitch with the game. I'm playing this on my PS2 from years ago. That's me playing the game. I'm sitting exactly like that in my gamer chair.
You alright?
They forced me to watch the stream, sir.
This time we will do it together. I was about to say that.
He knows what day it is today.
Your swords, please.
Please.
We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor.
You won't get away this time, Dooku.
Just because there are two of you, do not assume you have the advantage.
Your
He didn't say the line.
My powers have doubled since we last met, Count.
Good.
Oh, he said it.
Double the fall.
I ruined it.
good hit, Anakin. Heads up, young Jedi.
Oh no, they ruined the old crone in the chair as well. He doesn't say it like that. He's like, yeah, yeah, do it. Oh, he actually did a combo on me and him at the same time. Christopher Lee was such a great actor, so he was. I loved him in all those films he did.
You won't win this time.
You know, not a lot of people can say that they were in World War II and then were in fucking Star Wars, you know? So yeah, he gets pushed aside.
Hurt him. I'll kill you.
You've seen the film. If you're watching this, you've seen the film, you know what the fuck's coming next. What's the point of watching this if you've seen the fucking film?
This is for Obi-Wan.
I don't know why people decided May was like Star Wars month anyway. Everything has to be a day or a month now.
Back to the council.
You can hold it, okay.
Surprised?
Come on. Fuck. Is there any health around or am I fucked? That's cool.
Cheap Federation droids. Let's get this over with.
His health is going down, so that's a good thing at least, right?
The true power of the dark.
Just throw him down the chasm, yeah. Just like in the film. You're going into the fucking hole, old man. Stop. Right. Stop it. If there's anything Star Wars loves, it's holes.
Think you have a
They have like a hole obsession.
You must still face the wrath of Darth Tyrannus. You're about
Is that his actual name? Darth Tyrannus? That's fucking terrible. Oh shit.
telling me something here. That'll help.
Oh, my health's back. That's weird. The last time I remember playing this game, like 7 or 8 years ago, that wasn't there. Fair enough. Okay, let's just throw that up way up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
here we
you
go again.
Understand? I'm more than just a ravaged Jedi.
So I think what you're supposed to do is just spam the button. He runs away like that. Look at that face.
Until now, I have but toyed with you.
Your speeches are beginning to bore me, Dooku.
You're starting to bore me.
Your suffering.
Stop now. while
If
you
I
still
remember
have
it
a
right,
chance.
these weird fucking like traffic lights drop items, I think. Or not. Okay, he's got some skills. Maybe that useless move will come in handy. No.
Dark side, not impressed.
What about grabbing him? Oh,
Ah, yes. Excellent form,
Do it.
Anakin.
Play nice now. Yeah, there it is. He's fucked now.
This a fight?
Yeah. The last time I played this, I was terrible. I kept on dying to him. Yeah, just like in the film.
You did well, Anakin.
I did passable, I guess.
To be kept alive.
Now we must leave.
Leave him, or we'll never make it.
His fate will be the same as ours.
There was like something said like they were going to have like another hour of the first bit of this film with that ship, but then it was cut. Let's see. A bit of this, a bit of that. Sprinkle it in. Episode 5. There's a sinister mood. So after a sinister mood episode, I'm gonna brew some tea. Oh, my favorite. The guy with the vaping problem.
All batteries, fire! Fire!
You know you have it good when your robot has a vaping problem.
Elevator's not working. R2, activate elevator 3224.
I just forgot I'm playing the game. You drink vape tea? What? I never said that. But just because it's e-liquid. I'm not a robot. Yet. You know, beam me up, Scotty.
Let's find another way around. The Chancellor and I will meet you on the other side. Let's see what they're made of.
I have no recollection of this fucking bit at all.
These droids aren't getting
Bye.
any smarter.
Is that all you got?
What about boba tea, huh? Whatever happened to that? It combines these frog spawn with milk.
When they'd show up.
You know, that sounds like tea to me. I remember there was this guy that kept on going to get the bubble tea, and he'd show it to me, and I was like, "What is that?" He goes, "Those are called pobbles." I was like, "What the fuck is a pobble?" And he goes, "Do you know what a tapioca is?" I'm like, "No, what's tapioca?" Well, it looks like, you know those, like, before, like, a frog becomes a tadpole, you got those, like, frog spawn? Yeah, it looks like that. I'm like, ugh, that doesn't sound fucking appetizing at all. No. I didn't really like it either. It didn't taste nice.
There should be a power cable around here.
Just, yeah, get that bubble tea shit away from me.
While you still have a chance.
And why is it called bubble tea and boba tea as well? Like, they can't settle on one name. One minute it's bubble, the next it's boba. Like Boba Fett.
I need to cut the power.
Cut the power to the stream. Oh, look at that. Wait till I hear about fruit tea. I've heard about fruit tea. It's too fruity for tea. And it's about 20 minutes time. I'll be enjoying a nice cup of Barry's tea. And this stream isn't sponsored by Barry's tea, believe me.
That'll help.
Woo! Look at my DVD fucking player arrived. Barry makes a good bag. Barry makes tea bags.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see a ray shield. I'm glad you're safe, R2. Let's go see how much trouble.
I'm glad you're safe.
Destroyers.
I'm full of energy today. That didn't do shit. Aha. Oh shit. Yeah, you just sit there and do nothing, right?
And stay down.
Beware of environmental hazards, okay.
That should get me by for a while.
Lock down Sector 7 immediately.
The Force is telling me something here.
I wonder what. It's like opening a tin, like a can of beans or something with a, you know, that like tin opener thing. There's nothing more enjoyable than opening tins, you know. Hazards. I mean, need to get a safety inspector in here, see what's going on. It's not wheelchair accessible anyway. Oh.
Scrap metal.
Come in.
You can't beat me.
Oh, this is annoying. Okay, good. So what day is it tomorrow? Like Harry Potter Day? May 5th is known as Harry Potter Day, right? Then May 6th is known as Wind in the Willows Day or something. The health inspector is doing all sorts of crazy things, yeah. Check this out. I'm looking for where the boba tea is.
More scrap metal coming fast.
Where are you getting this info from? I don't know.
There are no cables for this one.
Where do you get your ideas from?
See what you can do to bring these force fields down.
Anakin, behind you.
I get my ideas from Barry, so I do. Shit.
More spare parts.
Okay, one at a time.
Stay back.
Shoot to kill.
Shoot. I did some.
Nice work, R2. No challenge at all.
He's crying. Oh, he's fine. Why is he walking like that? What were you doing to R2? What was that about? You think you go through this big door or no? What the fuck is going on? Oh, there's one guy like way in the corner?
Stay back, Chancellor. We'll handle this. R2,
That's annoying.
stay with the Chancellor.
There's nothing I can do about this, look. There's like Boba tea in there. Yeah, I think we got Boba tea on the mind, you know? Just because Boba Fett's a character in Star Wars doesn't mean we need to keep going on with Boba tea. Or unless Boba tea is one of the characters, in which case then feel free. There's nothing I enjoy more in life than a nice Boba Fett tea and some Jar Jar Binks beef jerky, you know?
Stay back, Chancellor. We'll handle this.
You said that last week. Come
Stay
on.
with the Chancellor.
Any day now. We just got a dancing robot. Okay, the game's not gonna fucking stop until I do something about this.
Stand down.
R2, can you go in there and maybe, you know, push him off a ledge or something? This is god-awful. I've never had this happen to me before. Great. You can't even push him near you. Oh my god. I'm gonna go way down here then.
Stay back, Chancellor. We'll handle this. R2, stay with the Chancellor.
No, he's not listening. It doesn't matter how far away I am. Look, oh, he was coming in. He knows what he's doing, yeah. He's outsmarted me, you know? He's got that ChatGPT plus. Look, the Chancellor is just sitting there. With his arms like that. Oh, no, he cut his head off. Fuck. You know, actually, he's got the... he's got the striking resemblance of fucking Vladimir Putin.
Stay back, Chancellor. We'll handle this.
Didn't know
R2,
Putin was
stay
in
with the
this.
Chancellor.
Okay, let me... Oh, that was close. I nearly got him. If I run away, and then I get him like that. See, he is doing the taunting thing, right? But if I quickly just... Shit. I did it.
We need to get that ray shield deactivated. You'd better take control of that cannon. Cheap Federation droids.
Okay, now what? Old games used to love doing shit like this. What's the button? Square? I love when we change it from all the other buttons to like a square button. We haven't used that button in a while. Let's use that.
Now the ship's dorsal fins.
Is this doing anything? This is so shit. What was your favorite part of the film? I liked it when, you know, the Anakin and Obi-Wan were in the big guns. And they were just sitting there shooting at the other ship for like 20 minutes. That was pretty good. Any day now.
Excellent.
Now what?
Now go for the engine section at the back.
You don't say. Is this doing anything? I'm gonna move it over this way and see what happens.
Excellent
Okay.
shooting, Anakin.
Oh yes, my favorite. More film scenes.
Ray shields. Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Apparently not. R2 will be along in a few moments, and then he'll release the ray shields.
There's a funny moment for all the kids
See? No problem.
and adult kids.
Do you have a plan B?
Plan B is to make some boba tea. Oh yeah, end of mission. I have 10 minutes or so to... Oh shit, I'm after doing something with my computer there. I meant my PS2. Hold on. Let me dump a load of points into this. I've done enough of that fucking Force Hill shit. Looks balanced enough. What other Star Wars games did I have? I had like this Star Wars Pod Racer game on the N64. I remember playing that. Wasn't very good at it though. And Star Wars The Force Unleashed on PS3. I remember playing the demo of that over and over again. That was really good. Oh, more film.
The negotiator.
Excuse me.
Of a rescue. Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection.
Not this time. And this time you won't escape.
R2.
Let's finish this.
I said I was gonna go make tea, but like,
Behind you.
I'm sure if I do this, then I'll feel like I earned it.
Let's scrap these droids and go home.
You know what? I'm looking at the stream timer there, the stream timer, right? It's about the same length as the intro to the film. The amount of time I've had this on. Obi-Wan's got this. Make the tea. Ah, you're right.
We don't have time for this.
What about this thing? Will this thing make me tea?
Come on.
You want some of this?
Add one more to the scrap heap.
He's just standing over there, look.
Their feet are magnetized. That's a nice trick. Too bad it won't help.
Why is he saying this? Oh my god. Yeah, Obi-Wan has this, does he? He's getting wiped.
Much better.
Okay, that's that one fucked.
Is that all you got?
That was terrible. Did you see the voice?
I hope the glass holds.
Are we in space? What? How are they breathing? How are we breathing right now? What? Like right there, you can see open space.
You're nothing but overblown battle droids.
The ship's overturned.
Stay focused.
Yeah, that lip syncing was something else.
Keep coming. You'll get more of the same.
I think we don't have enough to worry about.
I don't think there was this amount of robots in the film.
How many do you have so far, Master?
It's not a contest, Anakin. For battle droids, you've got rather high.
Come on.
Can I take this one?
Get any closer to me making that tea or what?
The cruiser's capsized!
Now, where were we?
What am I even fucking doing? I'm pressing buttons on nothing fucking is happening on the screen. Might as well just play the movie because whatever I'm doing is not good. Nothing I'm doing here is doing fucking anything.
This ends now.
Missed. He was right on the ground. Is he fucked? Yeah, he's fucked. Okay.
You didn't really think you could beat us, did you?
Use the force. What's the force?
Watch out, Master.
Oh, you mean this? Hold on. This thing? I don't know what that is.
Don't lose your focus, Anakin.
This ship's taking a beating.
Yeah, that's him screwed.
Gyroscope on.
Gyroscopes. And there you have it. Space vapor. Wouldn't the robots be okay in space anyway? Can they just jump out? They don't even need escape pods.
Can you fly a cruiser like this? You mean do I know how to land what's left of this thing? Well, under the circumstances, I'd say the ability to pilot.
What does a robot need except oil or something? Maybe some company or something, I don't know. I don't know how much chapters there is in this fucking game, but I'm making short work of the game anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna put a bit of points into whatever this is. It is. There. Maybe they need battery banks or something. Maybe they're like iPhones and they don't charge very well. Look at this fucking preview. Is that Ian McDermott on the right? Overview. Oh, I don't fucking like this one. This mission is kind of... It's not great. Right. I want to go make the tea like I promised.
Peggy 18. Peggy 18.
Get ready for a Silent Hill experience like no other. Deranged sickos prowl the streets, and it's up to one man to put a stop to it. Played as James Sunderland, a useless asswipe who's searching for love in Silent Hill.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Play with up to 4 friends in the 4-player co-op mode, split into 4 different gameplay screens. Play it on the go anywhere you want. Will James find his dead wife alive, or will he find something bigger? He won't finish this game on stream, but rest assured he will drag it on for years to come. If you thought you've seen it all, look again. James Sunderland, Junior Robert Fat Edition, Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, after stealing your actual heart. James Gordon, Barry Barton. This guy, a must-see for all the family. Silent Hill 2, rated M for mature.
Dawn is approaching over McDonald's. Get the new quarter pounder with crispy bacon. You won't want to miss this beef delight. Only at McDonald's. The Eurosaver burger is back and crispier than ever. Crispy fries, crispy bacon, and it's not undercooked. There might be a dead fry on it.
At O3, we care about our customers. We'll shut off your phone even when it has credit.
Amazon Frog Latte. For when you need that little leap to get you where you need to be. Jesus. There's a bit of something else in this coffee. Amazon Frog Latte. Take the leap.
The Kennedy joins the Salazar show tonight at 9:15 to discuss his march on Belfast. But now we check in on what's going on in Resident Evil 4.
Peggy 18.
Get ready for a Silent Hill experience like no other. Deranged sickos prowl the streets, and it's up to one man to put a stop to it. Play as James Sunderland, a useless asswipe who's searching for love in Silent Hill.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Play with up to 4 friends in the 4-player co-op mode, split into 4 different gameplay screens. Play it on the go anywhere you want. Will James find his dead wife alive, or will he find something bigger? He won't finish this game on stream, but rest assured he will drag it on for years to come. If you thought you've seen it all, look again. James Sunderland. Julia Roberts Fat Edition. Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder. After stealing your actual horse. James Gordon. Barry Barton. This guy. A must see for all the family. Silent Hill 2. Rated M for mature.
A new dawn is approaching over at McDonald's. Get the new quarter pounder with crispy bacon. You won't want to miss this beef delight. Only at McDonald's. The Eurosaver burger is back and crispier than ever. Crispy fries, crispy bacon, and it's not undercooked. There might be a dead fry on it.
At O3, we care about our customers. We'll shut off your phone even when it has credit.
Amazon Frog Latte. For when you need that little leap to get you where you need to be. Jesus. There's a bit of something else in this coffee. Amazon Frog Latte. Take the leap.
Hey, you know, Barry, it's Barry, and Barry's back. We got English, Svenska, Netherlands, what? What a strange selection of Netherlands. So, let's continue playing. It's a good game. You got ads? Ned Flanderlands? I don't know what Netherlands is. Oh look, more movie shit. Here's this. New Line Cinema. I was talking to my friend and I said, what's that, the movie studio that does the Statue of Liberty? And then I said Paramount. He goes, no, that's the Mountain. And then I said, what's the one that has the lion? And then I said, I don't know, MGM?
The world is changed.
The world's fucked.
I feel it in the water.
And what's wrong with the screen?
I feel it in the earth.
I feel it in my tea.
I smell it in the air.
I smell it.
What that once was is lost.
What's lost?
For none now live who remember it.
Where's my keys? Lord of the Keys? It's a very odd Star Wars looking thing. The nicely brewed tea. This is what I did downstairs.
Forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves. Immortal,
The elves?
wisest and fairest of all beings.
This is a weird episode of Star Wars.
7 to the dwarf lords.
The dwarfs.
Great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls.
Oh, the Minecraft fuckers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And 9. 9 were gifted to the race of men, who above all else
Old.
desire power.
Desirable old men, you
For
fucking
within
wish.
these rings was bound the strength and
Come
will
on!
that governed each race.
I can't skip this shit.
But they were all of them deceived. For another ring was made.
Another one.
In the land of Mordor, in the fires of
Yeah, this is Star Wars.
the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all
I just like
life.
watching films actually on my
Into this
stream.
ring, he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life.
Hula hoops. I used to do that with the hula hoops.
To rule them all,
The ring.
one by one.
Grievous.
3 lands of Middle Earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who
You know,
resisted.
this lady likes yapping.
Last alliance of men
You
and
should start a
elves marched
podcast.
against
Come
the
on.
armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle Earth.
Oh, look at this. Whoa. Impressive. Is this Oblivion? Yeah, this looks like Oblivion. We played this yesterday. Oh look, finally.
Kill them all!
This is too late for my ears, hold on. You play as generic Joe in this game. Right, options. I like that little ring thing. It's got a nice ring to it. Look, even this is the ring. I think balance down here. I was going to change the setting on my computer, I mean my PS2, but... National Treasure, what? Excellent. Yeah, I thought this was Oblivion. I played Oblivion yesterday. Now we're back to Oblivion. It's not bad. I need to probably play the whole thing of this. You know, back in the medieval ages, this is what they used to do. No wonder this guy isn't in the movie for much longer. Look what he's doing. Yeah, let's try spinning the sword around like this. Speed attack. Okay, is speed attack the one to do? Holy fuck. Annihilated the squad of them. Fierce attack. So we got a fierce attack now. Okay. You know, Bethesda games really outdid themselves this time with this game. It's actually really good. There's no glitches or anything, but you know, it's something else. Am I doing good? Am I playing the game good? It tells me in the bottom left I'm good. Shit. What's even going on? There's too much shit on the screen. Maybe tomorrow I'll play The Last of Us, I don't know. Asshole. I like how my life is a big sword. Right. Are we getting any closer to getting rid of them all, or is there like a secret thing I need to do? Now the mountain's gonna dump lava on me. Could this guy give me a hand? What about yous? They're just standing there doing fucking nothing. Does this go on forever, or is there like an end point? You need to watch this movie, it's like 3 hours long. I'm really enjoying Star Wars here though, it's pretty good. I think I prefer to watch it though. Oh look, it's Mr. Oblivion. I thought he was only in the DLC.
It was in this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword.
Oh no, his fingers! He needs those. Brightness. Brightness warning. Turn your brightness on your device down, quick.
Sauron, the enemy.
I thought they were gonna flash a big bright white light there, but no. They didn't do that.
The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever.
Evil.
But the hearts of men are easily corrupted.
Brilliant.
My fate is my own. The helm's deep. Prego, go!
You must stream more Oblivion. No. I got plenty of those. One perfect, lots of shite ones, and a bit of good. No. Hey look, that's what I have in my hand right now. Oh, this is disorienting. Eagle GoPro camera work.
All Isengard is emptied.
Yes.
It is an army bred for one purpose, to destroy the world of men. The Dark Lord draws near.
Burgers. What? The ghosts want burgers.
Stay close.
Get away. Yeah, give us the Oblivion remake. Be gone, chat! Fuck off! You must stream more Oblivion. No! You must play what everyone else is playing. Oh wait, can I relight the torch with this? Yeah, you can. Okay. Is that a friend? Is this a friend? That's supposed to be what's his name? Elijah Wood. He's tiny in this. He's absolutely tiny. Just whack him with the stick. I'm not even using the sword. It's all about the stick. What am I doing? Just
keep away from them.
Fucking hell, it's loud.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, word to the wise: if you want to get rid of ghosts, just hit them with a stick that's on fire, and you'll do good. You'll be fine. If you're ever threatened by like a ghastly ghoul, just hit him like this. Fucking hell. Where do you get your health in this game? Alright.
We shall find you.
Oh no, they have him now. Yeah, this game is actually not that bad once you realize that you can just press the one button over and over again. I did something. Oh well, more tea drinking time for me. Oh, see what they did there? They swapped from the game cutscene to the real life shit. I used to think in the cinema it wouldn't be so cool. Holy shit, that is something else. I might keep it on this screen. This is excellent. Yeah, let me just communicate my thoughts to you. Just pretend I'm communicating to you through like a dream or something. You're fast asleep like that guy on the right. So anyway, listen. I remember in the cinema thinking, wouldn't it be so cool if you could like control the outcome of the film, or maybe there was a film that came out that had like 50 different endings, like Cluedo or something. That's something else. But what I imagined was you could like hook up a controller and then you could control the movie. You could like actually like play it like a game, but that's never fucking happened. The closest they've gotten is like, oh, you can play this new game on the PS5 and it looks like a movie. It's not the same. Yap session. Oh yeah, new brain rot over. What did he just call me? Did he call me redundant?
And a fellowship was forged.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
What's going on? If this was my first exposure to this series, I want to know what the fuck is going on.
I do not know the way.
I have a big old stick. Do you want my Irish stick?
Carry the face of his old little one. If by my life or death I can protect you, I will.
It's so beautiful.
My sword. And you have my bow.
And my face. I like that. Level 1. Continue. You can buy shit, is it? I think this one. Okay, let's go to continue. It's a leaf. No. The gates. Wait, I'm getting a call here. Give me 2 seconds. That was a minute and a half, was it? Did I miss much? Oh, you can play as other guys. You can play as this little dude. There's only 3 fuckers. He looks nothing like him. He's a big mustache or something in this one. You know what was missing from that character? A big mustache. Because he didn't look, girly enough. Let's give him a mustache.
So, Gandalf, you tried to leave.
Is this a advertisement for the movie? The quality of the audio is amazing.
Where then will you go?
To Moria.
Is this the same game that my friend had and I went to his house?
This land has changed.
Fucking hell, it's bad.
We shall wait here until the path beyond appears safe.
I shall scout ahead to find a route through.
Can I not play as... I want to play as the old man. I remember going over to my friend's house and you played as him. I guess not. So what can I do with this guy? Do this. Whatever that shit is. Okay, anyway, off I go with my little friend.
There are orcs, many of them.
All I need to do is find the move that works and just keep on using it. I kicked them over. What the fuck was that? How do I use the bow and shit? Is there like a way to see that? No? Wait, I saw something.
Quickly, this way!
Oh, very nice. Very good. I found the button. You have to press the L1 fucking button. Am I aiming up at the guy? No? Oh.
We could pass through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin give us a...
I don't want to fucking hear about your cousin.
Watch out!
Watch out! I'll tell you what. That cup of tea really brought the energy level for me all the way back up. Off I go. Alright, I'm done with these fucking clowns. Just ignore them. Okay, I can't do that anymore, so I'm just gonna have to spam the button there. Oh, never mind. Ah, shit. That's me gone. Or Legolas, is it? The all-seeing eye. Replay a mission. I have to go from the whole fucking start. You serious? Give someone else a go. So you can kind of select, is it? You have to beat Helm's Deep. Where's that? Well, I don't see it so far anyway. Now, is the level the exact same except I'm just playing as someone else? Is that it?
So,
I've seen this! I've seen this shit. It is the same level.
This land has changed.
I think this is the wrong game.
We shall wait here until the path beyond appears safe.
oh, when in trouble, send in a dwarf.
I don't know about you, but I think I downloaded put in the wrong disc. Because I remember somebody saying that there was like one good game and then the rest of them were shite. I think I might have gotten the shite game by accident. He's got a little shove move. He's a shover. Look at that. Oh, he can throw axes, is that his thing? Let's see. Yeah, he can throw axes. He's got 24 of them. Yeah, the new God of War game looks class. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Pick that up. No? How do I fucking pick this shit up? He's running around it. Oh well.
Quickly, this way!
Let me guess, something different happens. Oh, same thing. I don't know why I expected something different, but oh well. I think I can use my axes to get that guy up there, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, fuck it. Go on, throw him. Get it, go, 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 go. Okay. What a game. This is excellent. Wow. Really was missing out, wasn't I?
We could pass through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin give us a royal welcome.
My cousin. My cousin? Fucking hell, just come on, I'm too small for this. Oh, wasn't there a thing? Yeah, there was a thing I wanted to show. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in playing games, I forgot the whole point. I forgot the whole point of what streaming is all about. It's as if I used this whole, like, stream as an excuse to do something or something. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on, just give me a quick old second here. Let me show you this. Look at this absolute wonder. The wonder of the fucking world, right? Okay, you ready? You want to see something amazing? No eye, no ear, no nose, no hand, no body, no eye, no shape, no shape. Look at him go. No ear, no nose, no hand. He doesn't need it. Can you see it? Wow, that robot's stacked. Let's look at that again. They got an umbrella for him. You know, it must be something else that, you know, they're getting robots to run races. It's not as if they get tired or anything, or they get bad joints. And what purpose do the robots get out of running? It looks like he's caked up. He looks like he shot himself. He's impatient, this guy. Also, I think that robot did something bit like the Elon Musk salute there. Look, there it is. He's on his way. He's on his way to the shops. And why do they run like old men? I don't get that. I want to play that music. Off he goes. You know, I would say I'm impressed, but there was a guy who once used to be a sprinter. He ran with no legs. If you think this is impressive, the guy had no legs. But yeah, it turns out you know, he ended up killing his wife. Goes to show. You don't need legs to do that. There's a little Dibby robot. Look, he falls down and nobody helps him. It's a cruel, cruel world we live in. All I'm saying is, what purpose do we have of getting robots to run a race? If they can't get tired, what's the point? It's not an achievement. Okay, back to reality. Sorry, I didn't want to like be such a downer showing you as that. I know it's cutting the stream a bit shorter than usual, right? But I think I've accomplished my mission, so to speak, because you know, we celebrated the day. You got what you came for anyway. And like I said, I do apologize about the 20-minute delay at the start of the stream. I was cutting mangoes. So, you know, that's the way it is. The times, they are changing. Yeah, there'll be a couple more streams anyway coming your way in the near future. A lot more in the next coming days, because otherwise it takes me weeks. That's not fucking good. Right?
The neck!